Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video we're going to be going over Rome DAO, whether or not I think this is a rug pull and what I think of the project as a whole. So without any further ado guys, let's jump into the video. Now actually before we do, apologies for the tease there. Guys, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at JPKDefi. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Guys, every time I do something in DeFi or something in crypto in general, I'm posting it on Twitter before it gets onto YouTube, right? I can't make a 2-second video or 2-minute video every time I do something. So it's going to go on Twitter first before it hits YouTube. Also, guys, I do have a Discord server, so go and join that in the link down below in the description. Where again, you know, there's just a massive community of us. There's currently 200 of us in there. So trying to build up a pretty big community, guys, of people that we're just talking about, you know, all things crypto, non-crypto, alternative investments, DAOs, everything. So guys, go ahead and join my Discord server down below in the description. We've got a good conversations going on over there. But guys, without any further ado, let's jump into Rome then. So Rome, the reserve currency, it says in the reserve currency of Kasuma and Polkadot, which is pretty interesting. Read our latest announcements. Let's go ahead and take a look at that in just a second here. Okay, now one thing that I do want to mention is that first things first, guys, this is an interesting website. Okay, it's different from all of the DAOs that I've personally seen, and I do like it. Campaigns, get ready for an RPG experience with Rome DAO campaigns coming soon. So I think they're trying to build an RPG game. I could be wrong, but it looks like they're alluding to building an RPG here, which would be pretty cool if you guys are into gaming or video games. You know what an RPG is. I used to be a massive gamer back in the day when I was a bit younger. But Rome DAO campaigns coming soon. Houses of Rome. Rome DAO is governed by houses and their representatives. Phone the actor Derna on Twitter. Okay, which is cool. Now let's go ahead. We can kind of see the different people in DAO in sort of Rome here. They kind of have their Twitter, which is really cool to see. Okay, they have their sort of Twitters linked, and you guys can go and find the different people about that are in sort of Rome DAO and the guys that are behind it, which is awesome there. So let's go ahead and have a look at their actual Twitter account. But before we do, let's go ahead and have a look at their claim and they're pretty much their sort of the stuff that's going on. So let's go ahead and connect up my wallet. Now again, this is actually my burner wallet, guys, because it's just safer to have this sort of burner wallet. I've got a new Chrome user. You can click your user up here. You can see it's called Burner. I've installed MetaMask again, and that is my my new sort of thing. Okay, now guys, this is on Moonriver. So what you guys need to do is go ahead and click the switch up here, approve the transaction or approve the switch network, and you're over on Moonriver here. Okay, now let's go ahead and okay, yeah, that's gonna want to switch networks for all of the DAOs now, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, cool. So the current APY is 176,000%. Rome stake is 221,000, and the index is 1.27 Rome. Okay, staking rebase every 8 hours is currently 0.69%, which is cool, and a 5-day return is 10.78%, which is awesome to see that. You guys can come and claim your Rome. Rome DAO has conducted a fixed price auction of a Rome, which I did actually see when looking at I think it's called Alpha Rome, which I did see on CoinGecko. Your A Rome is to be converted to Rome 1.1. Please claim your Rome at your earliest convenience. So you guys can claim your A Rome there, which is cool to see. And the campaigns that they were alluding to as well with their RPG is pretty cool, actually. This is a cool image. This is really cool 3D sort of image that you guys can interact with. I'm sort of scrolling in and out here. That's actually a really cool thing to see. So home, again, you've got your bonding, you've got staking, claim Rome, and your campaign. So that is what they're currently doing. Now, having a look at their Twitter, guys, they have 32,500 followers, which again, they are gaining every single day. Assembling the great house to build an APY RPG on Kasuma and Polkadot. Join us. It's good to see they're on Polkadot and Kasuma. That is awesome to see. I haven't seen that happen before. Did you notice this is just the beginning? Should run smoothly on all machines built on post 65 BC. Mobile may have a mixed experience. Okay, cool. So that is the RPG that they're also talking about. Where would you be when first contact with the Ether scans begins? Okay, which house, which class, choose widely. We expect the warm up this week and campaign conscription sometime around the 15th for Rome. Okay, cool. So around the 15th, so that's in 3 days time. Work continues to warm up. On the warm-up and campaign Etruscans Spoils of War NFTs. So they're launching some NFTs as well, which I guess will be used in their game as armor and stuff like that, which is really cool to see them sort of going off of the NFT sort of space. So I actually like what they're doing here. The only thing that's not scary, but the only thing that's kind of not annoying but sort of unusual is that it's on Moonriver. Now Moonriver is a network again on crypto, but again it's not a very popular one. So guys, this is Rome so far. Let's go ahead and have a look at their documents here. So on the right hand side, you've got buy Rome, so you can actually go ahead and buy Rome on Solarbeam, which you can buy it with Frax, which I believe is the Solarbeam's stable coin. So you can buy it with Frax, you can buy it with Moonriver, USDC, Solar, and pretty much any token that you want, as long as there's liquidity for it and other people are trading with that token. You guys can go and swap that token for the Rome token here. So let's go ahead and have a look at their documents. Let's go ahead and have a look at docs and read over their documents. So welcome to Rome. Rome is a reserve currency of Kasuma and 3 achieve building of Rome, helping build Moonriver and Moonbeam into prospecting networks of flourishing ecosystems. Their success is our success, growing Rome DAO into the largest holder of total liquidity across Kasuma and Polkadot. Unlock the power of governance through gamification and a range of new experiences for stakers, bonders, and general participants in the Rome DAO. Embracing the experimental nature of the consumer network, we are pushing the limit of communities and DAO engagement. Our DAO embarks on ground campaigns on a warm-up that outlines its progress status and each individual's place in the ecosystem. Building the first APY RPG, which is cool to see. Now, I do know that Wonderland Time are actually doing a similar thing with building an RPG or building a game around Wonderland, which would be interesting to see in the future with what Danielle does with it. So it's pretty interesting to see that they're also building some sort of RPG or game around their token. Why deploy to Kasuma and Polkadot? The two chains offer a number of advantages over chains like Ethereum, including but not limited to higher throughput, lower gas fees, cross-chain transactions, and burgeoning base of liquidity. The energy in this ecosystem is unmatched, setting Rome DAO for a prosperous future to build and grow alongside the future of Kasuma and Polkadot. So pretty much what they're saying is that the Moonriver network is very cheap and very fast, pretty much there. So there's no gas fees to join, and it's pretty quick as well. The only problem is I'm pretty sure that you guys probably won't have heard of, or you may have heard of it, but you probably don't have any funds on the Moonriver network yet. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to bridge over. Now, if you don't know how to bridge your funds, then what I would do is, and bridging, by the way, is moving your funds from one network to another. So say you have, $1,000, $100, whatever it is, on something like Avalanche Network, Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, you want to move over to this network to get into Rome. That is how you would do it. You need to bridge over your funds. What is Moonriver? Moonriver is the main EVM-compatible parachain of Kasuma. It has cemented itself as the liquidity leader thus far for the EVM-compatible parachains in the ecosystem. Being a parachain means cross-chain transactions are built in the fabric of the blockchain. Other parachains, which are individual blockchains, can perform cross-chain communication with Moonriver. This is a powerful feature that shouldn't be overlooked. Despite all of the advantages of building on Moonriver, it's still relatively nascent with a limited total liquidity. Rome DAO has an opportunity to lead Moonriver to new heights. Being involved in every transaction that happens on the network, all roads lead to Rome. One day, the DAO may consider expanding to other parachains like the eventual Moonbeam deployment on Polkadot, which is cool to see. Now, again, I do like the project so far. I like what they're trying to build. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that it's on Moonriver. I do like it and I don't. I do because of what they're trying to build on that network. They're on it for a reason, but I don't like it because it's not as popular and it's just a bit of a higher entry fee. Not a higher entry fee, but it needs more knowledge and sort of more steps to actually get on this, because you need to bridge your funds first. So Moonriver gas prices, literally like nothing. Bridging, again, you guys can read over this if you want to bridge your funds. If you want to know how to do that, then you can. I'll also make a video on it. Swapping any frax to, okay, cool. So they're just pretty much having a FAQ or questions answered there on how to jump over. What is staking? We know what staking is. Okay, we know what staking this thing is. Because we're in DAOs, right? So that is that. Bonding, again, we know what bonding is, using Solarbeam DEX. Okay, so we know how to use that decentralized exchange. It's pretty simple and pretty self-explanatory. If you've used something like PancakeSwap, if you've used Trader Joe, if you've used SushiSwap, Uniswap, any decentralized exchange, you will know what it is, how to use them. Pretty much they're all the same. What is Polkadot? How is governance implemented? What are these auctions on Polkadot about? What is Kasuma? Difference between Polkadot and consumer benefits of Polkadot: high stability, high security, more conservative governance and upgrades, higher validator reward use cases, enterprise and B2B applications, financial applications, high value applications requiring bank-like security, stability and robustness, upgrade path for early stage applications, and the benefit for consumer: low barrier to entry for parachain development, low bond requirements for validators and parachains, low slashing penalties, fast iteration, latest technology, use cases, early stage startup network, experimentation on new ideas, applications that don't yet require bank-like security and robustness, pre-production environment for Polkadot. This does not mean that consumer blockchain itself is faster in the sense of the faster block times. Okay, cool. So you guys can go and read that if you like. I'm not going to read over all these documents. You guys can look at it. So my opinion: do I think that Rome DAO is a rug? In my opinion, from doing this research that I've done and looking at everything that they're doing with the game, etc., I do not think that this is a rug pull. I think that this is a pretty cool project. Actually, it has 32,000 members in their Discord as well, which is good to see, and nearly 33,000 followers on Twitter. I do not think that this project is a rug pull. I think it's a cool project and the cool game that they're building. You guys can see the armor and stuff that you use in the game are going to be NFTs by the looks of it, which are awesome. And I know a couple of others are actually building something similar to that. So that is cool to see. We'll have to sort of keep you guys updated on the development of the game and what happens with Rome DAO. Now, the only thing that I have to say is that, guys, look, if they were going to be a rug pull, they would not be on Moonriver, in my opinion. They know that Moonriver is not a popular network. Okay, not a lot of people are on this network. I have heard of it and I know of it, but not a lot of people are on Moonriver. So they're gonna have to bridge their tokens over. And guys, look, if they're gonna rug pull, they're gonna be on something like Avalanche, Binance. I'm not saying all of those projects on those networks are rug pulls, but what I am saying is that they're the most popular network. So if they were going to conduct a rug pull, it would probably be on one of the most popular networks because they're going to naturally attract more investors because it's easier to jump on because it's more, it's just an easier way to get funds on there. So guys, I like this. I like their sort of app and I like their DApp and how it looks. The whole sort of feel and the aesthetic of it. I like this image as well. That's interactive. They put some time into this as well, which is awesome to see developers actually, putting time into their project, which I don't see a lot of rug pulls actually doing. A lot of it's just a carbon copy of other DAOs. So yeah, look, I like it. You guys can go ahead and have a look at this. You can add the Rome to your wallet, and you guys can go ahead and have a look at the news feeds there, which are updates on their games. You guys can go and see these other people that are sort of a part of this. They're tweeting more so in like gamified RPG terms, but I like what they're doing. It looks pretty cool so far. That is my opinion on Rome DAO. I do like what they're doing and I like the future of it. Let me know down below, guys, what you think of this project you invested. Let me know. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Everything that I do in DeFi and crypto is posted on here before YouTube. And also go ahead and join my Discord server, which is in the description down below as well. Thanks guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.